Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where I picked up the key to the tower outside the shrine. It does not seem like I have direct route access to anything outside of the shrine from inside of the shrine. I might actually have to fast travel out of here to an earlier checkpoint and then go from there. Though I do want to point out something. I've been thinking a little bit more about the rules that I've made for this game, and I did some more practicing in regards to pairing. I'm still terrible at pairing, and looking it up online, it seems as though the Silver Knights of Anne Orlando have a reputation for being difficult to parry. Though I feel as though pairing in a Souls game was easier in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Instead, I ended up having more success against these guys without a shield. And I just kind of wanted to demonstrate one of the things that I've been thinking about. Like, it feels as though like the goal of making a fast Dark Souls game has also kind of created rough edges. Like, these guys can become difficult to fight largely because they almost have their own collection of iframes, to the point in which, like, notice how like there was a couple of times there where he didn't react to my hits, and I feel as though this happens in between animations, especially. Like, as animations are, not in between animations, should I say, when animations start and when animations end. In between animations is like that one sweet spot. Oh my, what are you doing with your leg there, mate? Is one of those sweet spots where you can actually do, cemetery, or let's go here. Is one of those rare times where you can actually hit the opponent and then they actually get affected by it. And you can see like them getting staggered just by regular hits. And then their animation starts up for an attack and suddenly they've lost the ability to be affected by actual hits from your attacks. And I feel as though this wasn't an issue with Bloodborne. And with Dark Souls 2, everybody moved so slowly that it wasn't an issue there. Like, it's more of an issue because of me trying to exploit the systems in the game and everything having a very specific timing to it. Let's see, does this key go over here? Back where I actually found this Uchi. Does not open from this side. Okay, there was other stuff on the right side of the shrine. Hello. So let us take a quick look there before we worry about moving on with the game. Returning to the Firelink Shrine. Also, I have another key that I don't know the know where it goes. I want to say there was a way up. But it has been so long. Oh, hello. Alright, cutting to the next thing. Actually, that was rather quick. I didn't realize I just very poorly explored this area. Anybody interesting at the top of this tower? If only I had a key. To what? I don't remember what of anything of significance was up here. But that's par for the course for most of this game. Gorgeous view ahead. You know, I'm going to praise this. Good job. That is indeed a gorgeous view. And nothing else. Gorgeous views on all sides. Alright, let's run inside and hope we don't fall off and die. Oh, no, we got the staircase. Oh, is this one of the bells of awakening? A firekeeper soul? What am I doing with a firekeeper soul? Soul of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss. This firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil, which has tainted her soul. And yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another firekeeper. Well, won't you like to embed yourself in someone's bosom? Alright, let's take the elevator back down. We'll probably either talk to the level up lady, which is her proper name, or the handmaiden that's helping her.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know.
Damn you, Pate!
Sorry, am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're amongst your own. Plenty of company, right?
What if I used a homeward bone? Well, that is clearly death. Hold on. An Estus ring. That already sounds interesting. Increases HP restored with Estus flask. If anything, that's for me. This ring was entrusted to a certain firekeeper, but in the end, she never met her champion, and the ensuing tragic farce became a favorite tale of the masses. Oh, it's that door. Most excellent. Alright, well, let's go see if Pate is still gonna be there. Or whatever he calls himself in this version. There must always be an asshole in all of these Souls games to kick you down a pit, bring you down a size. It's what he does. Let us actually drop down. Oh no. Looks like he's gone. He's still out there. We might... Oh. We might still need to deal with him. But I suppose not right now.
You... Me, pickled pea. Me, bumperum.
Okay. What does that mean? What... Do you want smooth? Do you want silky? I don't know what you mean. All right, let's drop. Okay, that is not pickle pea or pumperum.
Bumperum.
Oh, that was pumperum. They don't want any more prism stones. Alright, I think I saw an item here. Alright, cutting to next thing. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's not cut to next thing yet. Let's go talk to the Firekeeper in this area, since we have the Firekeeper's soul. And also not die from falling our way back to this area.
Welcome, host speak. Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil.
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
What is the Dark Sigil?
Farewell, may the flame.
Okay, we also have a key to someplace. Oh yeah, and we got a couple coals, actually. Let's go talk to, this guy. Give him the coal we picked up.
Well, just wasn't it? My, the coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
All right. And now I can do more infusing, but I don't want to change that just yet. Let's see, I also picked up a key a while back to a place I haven't been. I think it was the cell key? Or was it the lift chamber key? Or was it the tower key? No, I just used that. It was either the cell key or the lift tower key. Or I might see what's next after, after Aldrich. Cutting to that. Alright, after browsing YouTube and looking up videos of other people in very slow-moving armor, there's the lift chamber key, which we picked up and have not used. Let's go see where the lift chamber key goes. Other than down. Hello? Try a jump attack. No. Hello? How are you? Aha. Oh. Alright. An actual full red-eye orb, not the cracked red-eye orb like the guy was telling me about. Illusion ahead? All of life is an illusion. Alright. Neat. Okay, on back to Aldrich's. Actually, let's go talk. No, cutting to Aldrich's waypoint. You know, I hadn't actually considered whether or not this was a dead end. Oh nope, there's still stuff. Excellent. And they use the same elevator system as no, this would go up to Lady Guinevere. Like, this was the Ornstein and Smaug boss room from Dark Souls 1. See, all you need is different shaders, different textures, and suddenly a recognizable place becomes completely different. I blame it on the curtains. The curtains really make everything dark and dreary. Let's see what awaits us in Lady Guinevere's room. Huh, it's a pullback. Other than nothing. Be wary of dark spirit, no love ahead. No chest ahead. Two-handing required ahead. Sun Princess ring. Giant couch, but no Sun Princess. Of course, praise the chest. Let's take a look at this. Sun Princess ring. Gradually restores HP. Let's try it out. I feel as though the obscured rolling is meaningless against your AI opponents. Like, against, like, human enemies, like, maybe it'll throw people off. Alright. But I think this is a dead end, then. So we shall carry on to the Irithyll dungeon. See what lies for us next in that direction. Does not open from this side. I don't know, these unlit torches from the ceiling seem more dangerous than they probably are. Oh, hello. You know, I was not expecting you to actually get backstabbed or to be a threat, but you know. Never trust anything in Dark Souls 3. Or a Souls game in general. Okay, I've got an idea. Because I haven't been using my shield that much. There we go. Okay, we get a little bit of light going on. And we don't have to count how many minutes of light we have. We can just keep walking around. Light the whole area for as long as we want to. It's locked. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, but getting branded is just not on brand for me. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. What a jerk. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna let you out for some reason. Damn it. I was trying to avoid getting hit by a parasite. Okay, it seems like that one did not implant a parasite in me. Which is good. That is a very, very gradual filling of the HP. But honestly, I shouldn't really have expected that much more anyway. Be wary of prisoner. Prisoners. Ah, some old sorcery gear. It's locked. See, the thing is, like... Oh, hello. Like, I'm not particularly particularly worried. It's just, it's very cramped. Hold on. What happened to my health bar? Is that temporary? Does my health bar grow back? Yes, but with the lost health. You know, I was hoping I would be able to run past them fast enough. Ah, nope. Okay, are you guys all going to make a fuss? Of course you are. Of course you are. What do you think about fire, you guys? Ah. And I see my health bar diminishing and diminish. Oh, it flatlines to whatever is your health at the time. So... So if your health is particularly low, suddenly that becomes your maximum temporarily. Nope, hit. Oh my gosh. Why did my character stop swinging the sword? All right, let's try that again. Where am I even gonna cut? Let's try not getting pushed off of the top area now. Let's see. I remember one of these places had a... And I think you were a screamer. Maybe. Ah, it was you that pushed me. Yeah, let's avoid that. Though it seems like there are... Oh, hello. There are a lot of opportunities to get pushed. Oh, hello. Get rid of you before you become a problem. And then I'm hoping there's a way down the stairs. Was that you? Okay, that's fine. Where are my souls? Ah. He's using the ancient technique known as slap and kick in every direction, and then throw shit at you. Ah. I feel as though my need for a longer reaching weapon is especially important with that guy. And, like, I could use the bow and arrow, but I don't feel like it. It's locked. Ah. Ah, there are my souls. Nope. You can do whatever you want right there. I don't... Chase me if you can. Chase me! Huh. Is there anybody else that looks like a trap? Well, if it wasn't a trap, it wasn't a very well executed trap. Huh. And what is all of this chittering and screaming? Oh. Oh, geez. Hello? Is there another one of those guys hiding somewhere? And they're just so well concealed. Like, I can hear them. Or they're on the floor below me, probably. Does not open from this side. The jailbreaker's key. Interesting. Did we come across a locked door on the other side? I think we did. Not upstairs. I think it was downstairs. Oh, yeah, next to these guys that I left behind. I was all like, come at me, bro. And then I left. Well, I'm still going to be true to my word. They're going to have to chase me if they expect to fight. I'm not going to cut their work out for them. That would be unfair to the other people who had to work hard to chase me and died. Alright, let's see what's down this path. This kind of gives me, like, vibes of the prison in Demon's Souls, but not quite as interesting. I feel as though the Demon's Souls prison had much more going on. Oh, hello. No, no! Roll! You stupid! Oh, there... And there were also two more of them in that same space. Cutting back to where I left off. Alright, let's go after this guy first, then. Oh my... No. Let's get my souls back, at least. Okay, that was a waste of Estus. That was a terrible waste of Estus. Let's wait for our Maxima health to restore itself before we take the Estus. And I suppose now we can see how much that ring benefits us. Alright. That's a little bit. No, oh my gosh. I rolled. Not fast enough. Alright, let's slap this sorcerer's staff. What is the boosts the strength of sorceries for a short while? Might as well use it for at least a moment. Oh, hello. That is a very short while, actually. Does not open from this side. Okay, that's a trap. Huh. Can I arrow you guys down? Not really. Ah, you're the noisy one. You're the one who keeps chittering. Oh, hello. You have a sword. Someone decided you needed to be well armed. Huh. Alright. I don't know where I am, but it looks cool. This is not a good spot to fight. Ah. He was better at judging distance. And I didn't even need to do, like, a power attack. It's just 2 regular light attacks. Be wary of right. Thank you. Ah. I will praise you if it kills me. You know, actually, since we're kind of in a safe space, I've asked this question several times, but I've never bothered to look up an answer, so this will be the exciting Let's Play footage. I'm gonna look up what happens when you disparage... Ah, that's Elden Ring. We want Dark Souls 3. It seems like it only does it for yourself and doesn't do anything else. It just kind of means, like, you just add on to the amount of ratings. But you'd never really know if it's been good, if as a player, if you've received good ratings or bad. It just means your message has been rated. That's clearly a mimic. I don't even have to look. Look at this guy. This is clearly a mimic. The placement of it, so untrustworthy. How did you... What good was my shield? Really? I had my shield up and everything. An Estus shard. For a glimmer of hope in this time of need. Like, I feel as though the sword and board approach to Dark Souls, like, that was Demon Souls. That was Dark Souls. But as you go from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2, like, a lot of Dark Souls 2's later bosses, as you get deeper into the second half of Dark Souls 2, the shield is an accessory. It doesn't really do much, because enemies either hit you with enough force that your stamina drains, or just ignore the shield entirely. And I feel as though Dark Souls 3 has kind of carried on that trend. Or I've just gotten more used to, hello, to not wielding using a shield. Hello. Oh my. A lot of you. Sorry, gotta get rid of the long-range ones first. Oh, hello. No. We both suck, I know. Huh. That looks like a trap. Yeah, sure, like it says 5 appraisals, but you don't know if they're good or bad. Disparaging a message does not necessarily do anything. Different from just rating it. You bastard ahead. Oh, hello. Ah. I think this giant misjudges how much patience I have for this sort of thing, which is probably too much patience. Luckily, he seems to be kind enough to actually get close enough for me to hit melee. But this is still going to take a while, so cutting to when it's done. Alright, so I've discovered that walking up to him with a sword is relatively dangerous, but I can prod him with an arrow. He steps back, lets himself get hit a couple times, step in, prod him with an arrow, and then this should do the trick. Fantastic. I'm guessing this is not the primary route. And yet, let's see where it goes. There are a lot of rats. Ah, I cannot hit you. Not from this angle, rat. Seems like you will live. Nope, nope. Yep, keep going. There we go. Excellent. You missed, sir. Okay, you got me that time. Ah, more rats. Who would have expected so many rats in these sewers? To just line up and stand guard. Oh, nope. You're coming to me. Also, I just realized I'm out of magic, but that's fine. Be wary of a monster. Are you a monster? You have to tell me if you are. You're a monster. Nope. Let's actually not fight right next to the other chest. Dark Clutch Ring. Increases dark attack, but compromises damage absorption. An old fable in Londor claims the lure of the Clutch Ring reaches out to the crestfallen, who might otherwise be overcome by despair. Are you a monster? Tell me if you are a monster. I'm going to poke you once. I think I missed. An old cell key. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. This is No, no, oh, no, no. We don't want to head into the cursed mists. Anybody else? Any more of you guys? There we go. See what I mean by, like, how enemies just don't react to your attacks? Like, in Dark Souls 1, if you hit a basilisk, it would be hit by you. It would be affected. It would be staggered. But in this game, it's like you hit a basilisk and it's like, nope, we're going to keep going. Like, this game wants to be faster. Also, no, the path onward was probably that other path where the rats came out of. It wants to be faster than Dark Souls, because Bloodborne was great, but it becomes unrefined and rough in the process. Hello. I've already fought the big rat. Nope. Nope, no. The big rat was teaming up with bad camera. It's a tough double team to fight. Ah, damn it. That is a lot of them. Alright, let's back it up. Now that we've gotten a whole lot of attention. Oh, trying to hit me through the column, are you? All right. So far, so good. There are two of them, but at least they're standing right next to each other, which means they'll both take damage at the same time. All right. Oop, I see another one of those weird baby creatures. This does not look like progress, especially since it's taking me away from the other enemies. Try gesture? Which one? And for how long? Because it's like, the only other time I know of gestures being required is in Bloodborne, and you kind of have to stay there for a little while. No, no, no. Ah, I wanted to switch the gesture. Let's try one more gesture. Let's try collapse. I have no idea. Let us move on. Ooh, where does this go? I presume... hopefully to a shortcut of some kind. But I don't want to bring back... Ooh, hello. Ah, okay. I think I know where this is. That's... yes. I don't want to bring back the group of branding health-diminishing folk. I would like more Estus to use. And I would also like to spend my souls. Because I have a lot of them. But I also don't want to have to deal with that group again. Hello? I think it's just the you now. Oh, nope. There's a second one. I figure it's going to... oh, hello. I figured it was going to be safer to take the long way around. But that was wrong. And now we'll go after you. I missed that attack, unfortunately. Is there one more, or... profaned coal? What would that allow? Enable dark, lacerating, and hollow infusion. Lacerating, I'd imagine, does bleed. Dark does dark. Hollow does... something? I'm paranoid. Xanthius Ashes. Oh, hello. Oh, that's what the... I walked right by this treasure chest. That's what they mean by bean pole. They're talking about the mimic. Ah. Titanite. Actually, let's see what kind of items we get from this ash. Umbral Ash of a sorcerer explored the golden sorceries of a long-lost land. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. They were called Xanthus Scholars, but some foolishly imitate them by simply dressing in yellow. Is that a callback to the giant yellow-hatted guy from Dark Souls 1? Ah, hello. There's a lot of nooks and crannies in this place. It's locked. And everything's locked inside this jail. Who would have expected this many locked doors inside this jail? Oh my gosh. Didn't even see you. Did you miss me somehow, or did you hit me and I didn't notice the health degrade? See, this is why I've got the torch out. Do I have repair powder? Yes, I do. I'm gonna use one. Because I've been going pretty long without stopping at a bonfire. And I honestly wouldn't mind if I walked down these steps and found a bonfire and been like, oh no, if only I didn't use that repair powder, I could have saved it for later. All right, if I die and then I have to run back here, I'm going to run past the whole group. I don't know if that's necessarily safe. The profaned capital. Oh, hello. No, no. We're not going to defend ourselves with a torch. I'm very thankful that you're slow. Ah, that was close. Oh, let's run up the stairs for a second. Very rude of you for taking advantage of your high attacks. I'm still hoping to find a bonfire of some kind. And I'm hoping I'm looking at one right now. Maybe. Because this run back to pick up all these souls is going to be rough. Oh, there's a ladder. A bonfire, finally. Whew, I need that stretch out. An undead bone shard. Not the dust. Or have they always been bone shards? Alright, let us return to Firelink. Level up a bit. Turn in some ashes, turn in some books, burn some bone dust. Maybe talk to the guy about how we have a full red eye orb. See if he has anything to say about it.
Aha, you found a proper red eye. Brilliant. I knew you were a dangerous woman.
Yeah.
Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now come.
All right. Let's see what new stuff we can buy from the store. The store is this way.
Ah, gracious, let I over.
All right. It's too bad there isn't like a new section. So I just have to remember things like a sucker. The Xanthias overcoat. Xanthias clothing is the mark of a researcher of lost sorceries, and the number of medallions denotes their success. A point of pride for their researchers, even if its significance is lost on others. All right.
Ashen.
And then I think I have coal for you, maybe?
Just one.
Yes.
Words. Where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it, yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request, but forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Oh yeah, and I can reinforce the Estus flask. Have 10 Estus usage, because I'm not going to be spending a single one on magic. Hello. Have this one.
I'm afraid this pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
Okay.
Do not be what?
How do I reinforce the... Oh, you just use Titanite. Okay.
Be gone. What?
And you got something? Okay, never mind.
Don't forget.
And what about you over here?
Oh, and in what is... Heavens, she was already dead.
I don't even remember picking up the bone.
I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
All right, what do you have for sale? Swords, armor, bolts.
Goodbye, Marty. Oh, and goodbye, Marty.
So what trinket did he give me? All right, let us level up. How much do we need to level up? We need 31,000 souls. We have 46. Can we spend... That's probably 10,000. So that'll bring us to 56 plus... So 10,000 brings us to 56. 8,000 brings us to 64? Yeah, we have enough
Be sure.
to level up a couple times. All right, I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then taken.